Hey guys, what's up? It's MatchPoint here, and in today's video I'm going to be teaching you on why your mentality can affect your success with solo queuing. So if you do find this video useful, consider dropping a like on the video. Now we will be taking a look at the topic of positioning over on my next Mixer livestream. If you do have any questions after watching this video, then feel free to go ahead and ask them over on my next stream. The link will be down below, so make sure to go and check it out if you are interested. And if there are any topics that you'd like me to cover next, or if you have a specific topic that you are struggling with and would like me to cover it, well, comment it down below so I know to do them. If you are new around here, welcome, and I hope you enjoy the video, so let's get on into it. Now, I did briefly touch over this topic in my 5 tips and tricks that you will be needing for solo queuing. Now, your mentality is extremely important in Rainbow Six Siege, and especially even more so when it does come to solo queuing. And we are going to be taking a deeper and more detailed look into it today. I'm sure you all know this, and by no means is solo queuing a nice and happy place to be. Quite frankly, at times it can be abysmal. And what happens then when you go and take that negative impact from the solo queue game? Well, it's like a downward spiral. It keeps on going down and down, because if your mentality isn't in the right place, then it's going to be affecting your gameplay. And as I'm sure you've dictated the pattern by now, your mentality is going to be even worse off, and then it's going to be affecting your gameplay even more, and quite frankly, you're going to be in a bad position. And we're going to be taking a look at why it is affecting your gameplay, and then we're going to be addressing the issue and how we can solve it and make sure that our mentality is spot on so that we can perform well in solo games. So first of all, let's start off with why is it affecting your gameplay? Typically when you're solo queuing, the main reasons that why you're going to be getting mad and having that negative mindset is going to be either because of your teammates, the overall game performance, or simply feeling just unlucky. Now when we take a look at these individually, these are all going to be variables that we can't control. There's no way we can predict whether our teammates are going to be good, bad, help us out or not, and there's no way we can predict on how we're going to perform. And in addition to this, there is also no way in which we can determine if we're going to be lucky or unlucky. And for those that do solo queue, they're often going to be getting bogged down on these negative things. For example, let's say that you're putting in the hard work, you're managing to gain early map control for your team and securing the kills in that round. You manage to get it down to a 3v1 and your teammates should be able to go ahead and secure that win. But for some reason, pot luck, your teammates go ahead and lose that round. Now, your first thought is going to be to blame the teammates. You put in that hard work, you gain that early map control, and you managed to get it down to that 3v1, and ultimately it should have been your teammates who were the ones to help you out here. And then that one instance right there is going to have a snowball effect on you and your performance. And later on in the game, that is going to be coming in to affect you. If you've gone ahead and rage and lost your temper due to the teammates not being able to clutch you, or simply you're just disheartened, it is then going to hinder your performance later on in the round. For example, in a different round, if you were to go down and your teammates would start dropping, and maybe it goes to a 2v5, you're going to be thinking it's impossible to win this. After that performance of what your team had the previous round, that is going to be instantly coming back into your mind. And therefore you've gone ahead and gained that negative mindset which nobody wants, and it is going to put your performance down in solo games. Now if we actually know the stages of how that has ended up affecting us, well, it can actually very easily be repaired and be fixed. We have gone ahead and broken it down, and that should make it easier for us to resolve this issue. And how can we not let our mindset impact us? For starters, you've got to realise that it's not going to be having any beneficial impact on you. If you're in that negative mindset and thinking to yourself it's impossible to win this, well, the round is already over at that point. You've got to be optimistic. And while it may seem quite simple for somebody to go ahead and say that, but in reality it is a very complex process and it can be a struggle for many players. The whole idea around it is quite similar to overcoming pressure in high tense situations, which we did talk about in a different video. And I would definitely recommend for you to go ahead and focus that it's going to have no benefit to you, and it's going to make your gameplay worse, which is what you don't want if you're trying to improve and win that solo game. Another fantastic tip is to go ahead and weigh up the options that you have. Weigh up the statistics. And if we are using the 2v5 situation, you've got to realise that whether you're defending, you could have time on your side if you are going to be defending. However, if you're attacking, you can realise that the defenders are most likely going to be playing aggressively if they don't know what they're doing. You can get them to play into your hands, and ultimately it will help you to go ahead and win that round. Simply weighing up the statistics and what is on your side can really help for you to go ahead and think positively and think, well, yeah, we're going to be able to win this round because of this, that, and whatever. And that is going to be it for today's video, guys. I hope you have all enjoyed. If you did, or you found this video useful, then make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe for more tips and tricks like this. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.